You know, one of the greatest and most needful messages for intercessory people right now, people of prayer, of whatever tag you use, whether it's intercessor or prophetic warrior or spiritual warrior or person of prayer, person who walks with God, like Enoch did in the cool of the day. I like to go by all those, by the way. One of the greatest messages for us right now is that we are going through a Hebrews 12 time of shaking, where everything that is shakeable is being shaken, so that when the shaking's all over, the only thing that remains is the unshakable, the kingdom of God. We're receiving a kingdom that cannot pass away or fade away. It is unshakable. And Jesus is allowing the shaking. He's shaking the heavens, and that's filtering down and shaking the earth. The earth is shaken before, but now the heavens and the earth are shaking. And what's happening is we are seeing things shake loose that are temporal, man-made, not eternal. So that the only thing that is left standing after it's all said and done is the kingdom of God, that which cannot be shaken. And during the midst of this is from Hebrews 12. Hebrews 1 verse 3 says, God made all things by Jesus, and He made it by the Word, and Jesus holds all things together by the word of His power. And Jesus is overseeing the shaking that's going on in your territory, where you live, where you pray, where you get concerned. He's overseeing the shaking going on in your nation right now. And He's holding everything together by the word of His power. And what we're seeing is that which is being prophetically fulfilled and carried out as God gets ready to enforce globally His kingdom. Reminded of August 22nd, 2013, when God showed me the picture of the roaring lion. It was a cloud He formed in the sky in front of me. I was reading Psalm 110, where Jehovah said to Jesus, sit here at my right hand and rule until I make your enemies your footstool. And your people are going to be willing volunteers in the day of your power. And I was meditating on the fact that the Lord was making us His willing volunteers to enforce His kingdom and bring all those that oppose His kingdom, all that which opposes His kingdom, because it's based on principalities and powers and spiritual entities more than anything. Bring that under His feet. We are the ones to do that. Jesus said it's finished on the cross, and then He gave us the authority to rule in His name. And so us, as willing volunteers, are the ones who are to bring all opposition to the kingdom of God under Jesus' feet. God is making Jesus' enemies His footstool. And as that happens, as we wait to see and watch and participate and point out to God, Father, would you do this and this and this and this in my territory today, according to Psalm chapter 5, verses 1 through 3. As we participate with the Lord in bringing all enemies under the feet of Yeshua, Jesus is holding all things together by the word of His power. He's only allowing that to shake loose, which He wants to shake loose. I remember one time I was struggling with someone that was a leader in this country, and I said, Lord, please help me to have the right mindset about them. Help me to have your heart of love for them. And He said, you can love them. They can't destroy anything that I'm not done with. Even this nation. That's what we were praying about. And the Lord said to me, He can't destroy anything I'm not finished with. Love Him. Love Him. I'm telling you, the shaking going on in your neighborhood, in your country, in your state and city is a Hebrews 12 shaking and shakedown that's a prerequisite. It's a preface for the kingdom of God being established where you live. So be encouraged. Hear the voice of the Lord. Hear the heart of Jesus, the one who is holding all things together by the word of his power, and continue to align your heart with him and receive and declare his word into and over your territory and into and over the lives of people who seem to be going through a shaking right now. Shalom to you.